You've been waiting for it, and we aim to please here at The Law on You. Joining us today, Ed Ciarimboli and Greg Fellerman are here. Great to see you both.
Good to be here.
We give you free legal advice once a day. It's a wonderful thing. So let's get to this question today, submitted by Walt in Berwick. He's saying, my ex-wife is really giving me a hard time about visitation with my son. We don't have a custody order, but I feel I should see him more. Any help is appreciated.
Walt, pick up the phone, call a lawyer, get a custody order put in place. You have to do it, because without that custody order in place, that's really going to define the terms and conditions of when you can see your son, when you can't see your son. You don't want any wiggle room. You don't want soft edges on this thing. You want it to be very clear and defined, because if you don't have it, you're going to run into these types of problems and situations. I mean, it's difficult. It's obviously, it's a very emotional type of situation. So get to somebody that can sit down with you and get into court and get that get that done.
It's worth every penny, because
really
you're going to pay a couple bucks up front to have an attorney help you draft that, but at the end of the day, you're going to know when you can pick your son up, where you're going to go, what the holiday schedules, what the weekends look like. It'll give you a little more structure in your life. And a lot of people think they can do it on their own, but at the end of the day, that custody arrangement becomes the floor. You can expand it as much as you want, but a lot of, that's your minimal rights, and I think you need to have those defined. And if you don't, it's a huge mistake. And I think a lot of people think they can work it out, and then what happens is that the dynamic changes between you and your ex-wife. Something happens, she finds someone else, and you need that minimal, you need those orders. Please take your time and do it. There's a lot of good lawyers out there that can do it. You have a question, we can refer you to one. But I used to do a lot of that work back in the day. But it's emotional. People get really hot over it. So take your time, get it done. It'll make your life a lot better.
Absolutely. If you need that help, you can give them a call, find them online, or even like them on social media. Guys, thanks for your advice today. If you have a question for The Law on You, submit it at pahomepage.com.